Ever had one of those days where a sore throat makes even the simplest tasks unbearable? We've all been there, when even swallowing seems like an uphill battle. Sore throats are a common ailment, making our daily routines feel like insurmountable challenges. The discomfort can be overwhelming, affecting everything from our ability to communicate effectively to enjoying our favorite meals. It's a universal experience that strikes anyone, anywhere, at any time. But here's the good news. Understanding how to manage and alleviate the discomfort of a sore throat is within everyone's reach. There's no need to suffer in silence or let a sore throat ruin your day. With the right knowledge and a few helpful tips, you can soothe the pain and get back on track. Ready to turn those painful days around? Here are 10 tips to soothe that sore throat and get back to your daily routine. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more health tips and remedies. First on the list, stay hydrated. Now you might be thinking, well, that's a given, isn't it? But here's the thing, it's more than just quenching your thirst. Hydration plays an essential role in maintaining the health of your throat. When you're well hydrated, your body produces enough saliva, which naturally keeps your throat moist. This not only helps in swallowing, but also soothes any irritation in your throat. Think of it as a natural lubricant for your throat. Pretty cool, right? But here's the kicker. Staying hydrated can also alleviate the symptoms of a sore throat. Drinking fluids such as water or herbal tea can help reduce the dryness and discomfort associated with a sore throat. It's like giving your throat a mini spa treatment. So the next time you feel that familiar scratchiness in your throat, don't just ignore it. Reach for a glass of water or your favorite herbal tea. So remember, when your throat starts to feel scratchy, reach for a glass of water. Next up, the time-tested remedy of gargling with salt water. This old-fashioned fix has stuck around for good reason. When we're dealing with a pesky sore throat, we're often grappling with inflammation and bacteria. Salt water acts as a natural disinfectant, helping to flush out those unwelcome microbes and reduce swelling. So, how does one correctly employ this remedy? It's as simple as stirring half a teaspoon of salt into a glass of warm water. Once the salt has dissolved, take a mouthful and gargle for a good 30 seconds before spitting it out. Be sure to repeat this process every 3 to 4 hours, or as needed. It's crucial to remember, though, not to swallow the salt water. While it's not harmful per se, it can make you feel a bit queasy. It might not be the tastiest option, but your throat will thank you. Our third tip, the use of humidifiers. Humidifiers work by adding moisture to the air, which can be a real game changer, especially in dry climates or during those chilly winter months when indoor heating can make the air uncomfortably dry. When your throat is sore, it's often because the delicate tissues are parched and inflamed. A humidifier can help by keeping these tissues moist, providing you with some much-needed relief. This simple device can make your environment more comfortable and help to soothe that nagging sore throat. Think of it as creating a personal comfort zone, a haven where your throat can take a breather, literally. It's like a mini spa treatment for your throat right at home. Remember, a comfortable throat is a happy throat, so next time you're dealing with a sore throat, consider turning on the humidifier. It might just be the soothing balm your throat needs. Sweet relief is just a spoonful away with our fourth tip, soothing with honey. This golden elixir isn't merely a delicious addition to your tea or toast, it's nature's own throat lozenge. Packed with antimicrobial properties, honey can help to combat the bacteria causing your throat discomfort. Its thick, syrupy texture coats the throat, providing an immediate relief to that scratchy, aching feeling. In addition to its medicinal properties, honey is also a natural humectant, which means it can help keep your throat moist, reducing that dry, itchy sensation. And the best part? It's an easy remedy to implement. Whether you're stirring it into a warm drink, drizzling it over some soothing oatmeal, or simply taking a spoonful straight, it's a versatile solution that's most likely already in your kitchen. So next time your throat feels like a sandpaper, reach for the honey jar. Not just a sweet treat, honey can be a sore throat's best friend. Moving on to tip number 5, suck on lozenges or hard candy. Now these aren't just for satisfying your sweet tooth. Lozenges and hard candies can be quite beneficial when dealing with a sore throat. Here's why. When you suck on a lozenge or hard candy, it stimulates saliva production. That extra saliva can help keep your throat moist, alleviating the dryness and discomfort that often accompany a sore throat. There are even medicated lozenges available that contain ingredients to numb the throat, providing additional relief. And if you're a fan of natural remedies, look out for lozenges with honey or herbs known for their soothing properties. But remember, while lozenges and hard candies can provide temporary relief, they're not curing the underlying issue. They're more like a band-aid, offering a brief respite while your body fights off the illness or recovers from strain. Keep in mind though, this is more of a quick fix and not a long-term solution. Our sixth tip, try over-the-counter pain relievers. These are easily accessible and can bring swift relief to a sore throat. They work by reducing inflammation, which is a common cause for throat discomfort. This in turn can ease the pain and make swallowing less of a chore. There's a variety of options available, from tablets and capsules to syrups and lozenges. Some of these not only relieve pain but also help to bring down a fever if you have one. It's important to note that while these medications can help manage your symptoms, they are not a cure for the underlying cause of your sore throat. However, a word of caution: always follow the directions on the label. Overuse or not using these medications as directed can lead to unwanted side effects. Don't exceed the recommended dose and avoid mixing different types of pain relievers. Remember, always use these as directed to avoid any complications. Tip number 7, rest your voice. Now this might seem like an obvious one, but it's often overlooked when dealing with a sore throat. You see, when our throat is inflamed, every time we speak, cough, or even clear our throat, we're causing a bit more irritation, prolonging the healing process. Just like you'd rest a sprained ankle, you need to give your voice a break too. Try to limit your talking, and when you do need to speak, avoid whispering, as it can actually strain your voice more than regular talking. Think of it this way: your voice box is like a muscle. When it's strained, it needs time to heal. By resting your voice, you're giving it the best chance to recover quickly. So the next time you're dealing with a sore throat, remember, less is more. Sometimes silence really is golden. 8th on our list, warm fluids. Now when we're talking about warm fluids, we're thinking beyond just the comfort they provide on a chilly day. Warm fluids like tea, soup, or even just warm water can work wonders when you're dealing with a sore throat. You see, the warmth from these fluids can soothe the discomfort and inflammation, offering almost instant relief. It's like giving your throat a warm, gentle hug. On top of that, fluids like tea can be paired with other throat-soothing ingredients. Herbal teas with chamomile or peppermint can help reduce throat irritation. Add a spoonful of honey into your tea, and you've got yourself a double-action remedy. Soups, especially chicken soup, have been a go-to remedy for ages, offering both hydration and nourishment. Also, remember that hydration is key in healing, and these warm fluids contribute to that as well. So next time you're feeling under the weather, a warm cup might just be what you need. Last, but certainly not least, our 10th tip: avoid irritants. You see, there are certain elements in our environment that can exacerbate a sore throat. These are known as irritants and can range from smoke, dust, and pollen to strong odors and chemicals. Smoke, whether from cigarettes or a cozy fireplace, can dry out your throat and cause further irritation. So staying smoke-free is a smart move for throat health. And let's not forget about allergens. Dust, pet dander, pollen, and mold spores can also irritate your throat, especially if you're allergic. Even strong odors like those from perfumes or cleaning products can act as irritants. So it's vital to keep your environment as clean and fresh as possible, but without overdoing it with harsh chemicals. Remember, your goal is to create a soothing, irritation-free space for your throat to heal. Keep these irritants in mind, and your throat will surely thank you. So there you have it, 10 tips to help soothe a sore throat. We've journeyed through staying hydrated, which helps lubricate your throat and keep it from getting too dry. We've explored healing power of gargling with salt water, the benefits of humidifiers, and the soothing effects of honey. We've also learned about the relief that lozenges or hard candies can provide, and the effectiveness of over-the-counter pain relievers. Not to forget, we've underlined the importance of resting your voice and sipping warm fluids. And lastly, we've highlighted the need to avoid irritants that can further inflame your throat. Remember, knowing how to manage a sore throat can significantly minimize its impact on your daily life. It's all about understanding your body and taking the right steps to its well-being. So the next time you feel that scratchy sensation in your throat, you'll know exactly what to do. Remember, your health is in your hands. Stay informed, stay proactive, and take good care of that throat. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more health advice.